welcome Nishan Badri with the opening prayer.
Good afternoon, all. Please assume a reverent position for prayer. O Lord, thank you for every seat that has been filled here today, for each mind and heart that fills the presence of this room. We thank you. Only you truly know what we are setting out to accomplish today. We have an idea, a vision, hints, and daily instructions. We have talents, abilities, and time to work. However, only you can see in the perfect detail the end of every beginning, every project, every season, every life. Nothing is ever in vain, for even mistakes and missteps are used for good. Bless this function today, all those present, as well as the lives of those we will encounter afterwards. Ready us to make every moment count. I give you all praise, honor, and glory in your name. Amen.
Mic check. Okay, so let's get everything on a different pace now. So welcome to the stage. You all can have a seat. Welcome to the stage, Kal Nayak Academy of Dance, led by Brian Mangru.
Procession, Wednesday 5th August, San Fernando Youth Forum, 3 p.m. at Naparima College Auditorium. Street Jam from Naps to Sutton Street at 4 to 6 p.m. DJs, refreshments, and a featured address by your candidate Sean Sobers. Exclusively streaming live on the #1 network and social media platform, the I.A.N network. Now is the time to get TNT working again. On August 10th, vote for the UNC.
That was a paid political announcement.
Many visits to the gate office to have my means test rectified as I was assessed incorrectly. Not only me, but this affected hundreds of students accessing this gate program. This is what they're doing to the youth. This is what they are doing to you all here. How would you feel to know that you have to be interrogated just to access gate, just to access a simple education? How would you feel? Many times I would see the uncertainty and disappointment in their eyes and on their faces when these students were being told that they would have to contribute and pay their gate fees. The Honorable Kamala Prasad said that TNT's greatest resource is its people. I asked, why is Dr. Rowley and this government targeting us, the youth? Why? As a young person, having graduated with a BSc, I have faced many challenges and difficulties in obtaining a job. This government has not made it easier for us to acquire jobs. According to the CSO, we approximately have 25,000 persons unemployed in TNT. This is due to job cuts in the various sectors and of course right here, the closure of Petrotrim. I asked this PNM government, what are your plans for job creation? How long would you go about blaming Kamala? You have not created job opportunities for the youth from 2015 to present. You have made it difficult for young people to access tertiary level education with your cuts to the gate program. What are your plans if you are seeking re-election? What are your plans? Should our young people resort to selling on the drug block or selling on the highways? Is that your plan for employment? We just put to blame Kamala. I want to ask this PNM government, as a young person myself, can I go to the bank for a loan with blame Kamala? Can I purchase a vehicle and tell my loans officer, well, blame Kamala? Can I pay for my education with blame Kamala? Can I pay for a mortgage with blame Kamala? No. This crisis we are speaking about was not brought about by COVID. This crisis started in September 2015 when this incompetent government assumed office. COVID just exposed the brutality and heartlessness of this government. Under Kamala Prasad we had a drilling academy opened in St. Margaret, the San Fernando Teaching Hospital, and I would recall on the opening of that hospital, the Honorable Leader said, this project represents really a flagship project for us. I've always said my administration will not be marked by high-rise buildings, but one that is people-centered. How can this PNM government compare to this? Let me tell people center are friends, family, and forests. Let's not forget, with the rental of Forest's building costing taxpayers $23 million. Let's not forget that. I heard Dr. Rowley saying by 2022 he plans to eliminate school books with the use of technology. But it was the same PNM government who removed the laptop program for children, removed the laptop program for our children. But enough is enough. Now is the time. This is why we need a change. We need a caring government. We need the UNC government and Kamala Persad-Bissessar as our Prime Minister. The UNC has a plan for this country, unlike the PNM. Some of our plans in our 2020 Economic Master Plan includes the initiation of a national food fund, which will identify and invest in attractive assets in the global and agriculture value chain. We have the National Infrastructure Fund, which will be strategic investments in public transport, green infrastructure, including solar, water, wastewater facilities. We have the National Climate Fund, which will finance new green technology, startups to provide in the financial backing so we can create a low carbon economy. Now, these three initiatives will mobilize financial resources for our economic development without raising public debt. Now, all these funds we plan on developing, but what has the PNM done? Only dip and dip into the Heritage and Stabilization Fund, and they have not put anything into that fund. In San Fernando West, we have a young, vibrant candidate, Mr. Sean Sobers, who is on the ground, meeting people, finding out about their issues and problems and assisting where he can. Let me congratulate Mr. Sean Sobers also on a very clean campaign, free of any mudslinging. As a youth, I fully endorse Mr. Sean Sobers, as I know he will be the next Member of Parliament for San Fernando West. Brighter days are ahead, my people. The sun will rise again. Now is the time. Vote UNC. I thank you.
And the Kamala UNC, vote for Kamala UNC, dip the finger, she will feel like she will die. To provide a brighter future, the time is now, if you are 18 and you're ID, just dip your finger, 55 years old, blood run like water, and none of them are doing to stop the drama. We just want equal rights and justice, like what people and the voice on ya. Price gonna be not ghost no, business and them think we not ghost no. Watch all them close but you treat down, and the hospital bed still run down. Every day I get the food and get gone down. One tiny pipe and the money still have flow run. Like the man who take the end and you see their glove. You see the next party, the better back down.
Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for the UNC candidate for San Fernando East, Ms. Monifa Russell Andrews, another young speaker here this evening.
Good afternoon, everyone. All protocols observed. I am Monifa Russell Andrews, the UNC candidate for San Fernando East. When I received the phone call this morning, I had a lot of things planned to get done today. But when I heard of exactly what it it was about, and it was about the youth. Youths on the whole. I said to myself, I must make the time to show my support here for 5 minutes at least, to let you all know that I commend you, and I'm so happy that you all have taken the initiative to do this drive and make this drive to send a message to the citizens of this country that you have a voice, you all have a say to everything that is taking place in this country. And I must say a full congratulations. Give yourself a round of applause, because I have been there once. I've walked your path once, and I know the struggles. I know the struggles about having to educate myself, go to school. I came from a very humble family. I know about living a life of poverty. I know about living a life with a single mother, no father, and I know the struggles, and I can relate to the ground. I can relate with individuals. I have a youth group by the name of the Future Achievers Group. It's a non-profit organization where I work with youths, and my passion is to work with you. And I'm so happy that I have my colleague Sean Sobers. We carry that same love for youth, and I know you're going to be well taken care of by that candidate. There's nothing to worry about. He's going to do an excellent job serving you. We need to give you an opportunity to voice your concerns. We need to have a listening ear, because you all are our future. And I said before, I know of the challenges, and you all must have a plan. You all must have your goals, and there's something that you must have, something that took me through life. There is going to be something that you have to concentrate on. You find that one thing that is going to be uplifting to you. There are so many factors that the Creator created that we can hold on to, that can drive us through all the challenges that we face. You have to build yourself to face challenges in this life, because there's going to always be challenges coming towards us. And we have to embrace it, but we must have a plan as to how we're going to move forward. So you all find that one thing. My one thing is the ocean. I love the ocean. So when I get depressed, I think about the ocean. So it works for me. You know, you all have the support of your parents, friends, family members. You all just know that you can count on those individuals. And as youth, I myself, when we get in office, I will join with my colleague Sean Sobers, and we will do everything that is possible for the upliftment of your lives and your future, be it education and community upliftment. Thank you.
Youth in Action, Wednesday 5th August, San Fernando Youth Forum, 3 p.m. at Naparima College Auditorium. Street jam from Naps to Sutton Street at 4 to 6 p.m. DJs, refreshments, and a featured address by your candidate Sean Sobers. Exclusively streaming live on the #1 network and social media platform, the I.A.N. network. Now is the time to get TNT working again. On August 10th, vote for the UNC.
That was a paid political announcement.
Youth in Action, Wednesday 5th August, San Fernando Youth Forum, 3 p.m. at Naparima College Auditorium. Street jam from Naps to Sutton Street at 4 to 6 p.m. DJs, refreshments, and a featured address by your candidate Sean Sobers. Exclusively streaming live on the #1 network and social media platform, the I.A.N. network. Now is the time to get TNT working again. On August 10th, vote for the UNC.
That was a paid political announcement.
Youth in Action, Wednesday 5th August, San Fernando Youth Forum, 3 p.m. at Naparima College Auditorium. Street jam from Naps to Sutton Street at 4 to 6 p.m. DJs, refreshments, and a featured address by your candidate Sean Sobers. Exclusively streaming live on the #1 network and social media platform, the I.A.N. network. Now is the time to get TNT working again. On August 10th, vote for the UNC.
That was a paid political announcement.
And make sure that the next member of parliament is the hard-working, the humble, the listening, the caring, and the man to represent and rebuild San Fernando West, Mr. Sean Sobers. Thank you very much.
This is a story about a country called TNT that turned yellow in the year 2020. The people want the UNC. The people need the UNC. The people want the UNC. The people need UNC.
Our next speaker is a former Youth Minister of National Security and former Regional Youth Parliamentarian. He is a former Guild Treasurer at UTT. Please welcome the young and brilliant Chris Hussein.
Testing. We cannot always build the future for our youth, but what we can do is build our youth for the future. End quote, Franklin D. Roosevelt. Good afternoon, everyone. How are you all today? You all good? Okay. So, the incoming Member of Parliament for San Fernando East, Miss Monifa Russell Andrews. I see we have the former Tertiary Education Minister, Fazal Karim. I also see we have the former Youth Minister of Education and my friend Shanta C. Prasad. And of course, the man of the hour, the incoming Member of Parliament for San Fernando West, Mr. Sean Sobers. It is with pronounced distinction that I can contribute here today. What if I told you that for far too long, our youth voices have been muted? What if I told you for far too long we have been sidelined? What if I told you for far too long we have been classed as unproductive, as docile, as idle, as irresponsible, and even nothing? You see, for the past 5 years, that has been our reality. I concur the same belief that former Youth Minister Shanta spoke about. We have faced the neglect, the scorn, and the disregard to the youth's interests. But we are more than that. You see, our vote is not based on bacchanal, or division, or differences, or even class. Our vote will and should be on what's right. Isn't that so? I have been a resident of San Fernando West for all of my life, which is about 20 years. During the past 5 years, There has been no accomplishment by the incumbent that I could safely boast about. And I would have loved to boast about something, but there's nothing that I could boast about for the youth or even the community. Truly an out-of-touch government and incumbent person. As young people, we have been underestimated, but we are very brilliant. We are witty. We are talented. We can be doctors, hairdressers, mechanics, chefs, business owners, carpenters, and many more. My point is we are not easily fooled. By no means. You can bring it in gold, you can bring it in silver, you can even bring him in a suit, and we are not that easily fooled. We are smart people. With that said, we must compare the candidates that we have before us. Today we will listen to a feature address by the incoming Member of Parliament for San Fernando West, Senator Sean Sobers. You see, Senator Sean Sobers has a plan for San Fernando West, and I'll speak on a few today. This is it, 10 initiatives, but I'll only touch on a few today due to our time constraints. We look at this plan, and what do we see? Well, Senator Sobers plans to transform the King's Wharf into a city hub with thriving activities for businesses and leisure. Through that, what would he create? He would create jobs, he would create opportunities, and many more. He also plans to develop San Fernando Hill into a premier recreation spot in Trinidad and Tobago. You know, I remember and I recall growing up as a little young guy, my cousins, they would boast about the city life in San Fernando and how San Fernando was the beacon of the lineman spots and the businesses. Everybody wanted to come down here. And that has been gone. That has been gone. That business activity, that economic activity has left here. We must bring that type of existence and light back to San Fernando. For the past 5 years, we have been in darkness. Senator Sobers also plans to bring the community to the centers. You see, what we have a lot of community centers, but nothing really goes on in there. It's just a center, it's just a building, and well, with the incumbent, you know, it's rental and buildings. So we know how that story goes. But he plans to put an online and distant learning facilities in that center, where young professionals will be hired to run programs. Again, hired, creating more jobs. Imagine if this was done during the COVID lockdown, how beneficial it would have been to the youth. He also plans to set up a pilot system at secondary schools where high-speed data access will be available to all. This will facilitate modern learning methods because we are in that technological era. That is the time that we are in. And apparently, the sitting government, they fail to understand that. I mean, when you look at the two types of leaderships, and Minister Karim, he would have overseen some of these things in the PP government. They gave us laptops. They ensured from the ECC centers, that is preschool, comes straight up to tertiary, everyone had a place. Now that is not so. It's not really like that anymore. Now, what we have, we got the laptops taken away, we got a promise about light bulbs, and they even toyed with the gate, and Shanta, she spoke about gates, you know. So another plan Sean has for us is San Fernando will be the home of the first government-assisted school for special needs children. There's none. There's no governmental assisted school throughout the whole Trinidad and Tobago. None. And these students and these citizens, don't they deserve to learn and live and grow? Not everyone is the same. Now, Senator Sobers also plans to promote and expand the community spirit through sporting competitions called street jams. Street jams will be a frequent event in the city to give youths an outlook to showcase their talents. I see a few youths in the crowd, I see a few youths in the crowd from the street jam, and I want to commend all of you all on the proper health protocols, wearing the mask and social distancing. You know, we'll teach the older ones a few things, you know. And I want to also congratulate and commend Senator Sobers on already completing one of his initiatives. That would have been the street jam that he did quite recently. So I think we could give him a round of applause for that. Yeah. These are just a few of his 10 plans for San Fernando West, already a completed one. And I urge you all to take a look at the rest of the 10 initiatives. Now is the time that we vote correctly. Now is the time that the youth has a voice. Now is the time that the youth is on board. Now is the time for Senator Sean Sobers for San Fernando West. On August the 10th, come Monday, we will have a brighter, safer, and better constituency with Sobers leading a better tomorrow for all of us. I fully support and endorse him, and I ask that you make an informed decision and vote Sean Sobers for San Fernando West on August the 10th. Thank you.
Our next speaker needs no introduction. I could personally describe this next speaker as maybe the most hard-working person under the People's Partnership government. Please welcome former Minister of Tertiary Education, Mr. Fazal Karim.
Thank you very much, Chantal. I want to say how very pleased I am to be here this evening to join with you in this youth energy expression. May I also recognize our incoming Member of Parliament for San Fernando West, Senator Sean Sobers. We give him a tremendous round of applause. I describe him as a wonderful human being in whom a lot is expected and whom will deliver quite a lot. I also want to recognize in our audience my former cabinet colleague, Minister of Sport Ben Sancho, who I see is doing a lot of work and exercising in San Fernando West. You could also give him a round of applause. In our midst over here is the principal of Naparima College, a very outstanding secondary school in Trinidad and Tobago, our principal, Dr. Michael Dowland. Please give him a appreciative round of applause. And we have here with us, our colleague just spoke about being in the Gilded UTT. We have the chairman, former chairman of the University of Trinidad and Tobago, Dr. Curtis Manchur. My dear friends, members of the media, ladies and gentlemen. And let me also recognize, I don't know if she would have left, our candidate for San Fernando East, Monifa. If she's here or she's not here, we give her all the support and we expect good things from the team. I just want to make a few comments. Number one, I'm responding to what Chantal would have said. I want to ask a question. How many persons seated in this auditorium is a graduate of either a secondary school or have a degree from a tertiary institution but unemployed? Can I see that? Unemployed. Has a degree and unemployed. You can't see what I am seeing, but at least 1/3 as I am seeing. I want to assure you that under our hard-working, energetic, knowledgeable, capable, competent, and caring leader of the UNC and future Prime Minister, all of you are going to be put to work as soon as we finish on August 10th. And you might ask me how, because she has committed to creating 50,000 jobs. I want to just make another comment about jobs. Part of the thing that we would have done in the partnership government under Mrs. Procession is to expand the on-the-job training program, where as soon as you graduated, you would have been placed to work for at least 2 years, during which time you'll be able to get another employment, whether permanent or otherwise. You know how many persons have graduated. Every year, I can tell you as a former Minister of Tertiary Education, every year, approximately 7,000 persons graduate in the tertiary sector. Many of whom, thousands of whom, apply for jobs on a daily basis, hoping to get a reply. No response, can't even get an interview, and can't get a job. I want to tell you, hold fast to the rope on the 10th of August, 2010. We will be back, and when we are back, we will make sure. If you look at the manifesto of the PNM, Shanta spoke about the PNM. The manifesto of the PNM that I got in my newspaper on Monday is 78 pages long. 78. And if you look at the table of contents, with the first or second page, you will not see anything, ma'am, the Ministry of Education or Skills Training or Education at all. And you are saying that you have a plan, you have a manifesto for the young people of this country. Well, I think that you need to know there is no plan in there for you. There's only a plan inside of that plan that Mrs. Vicessa would have launched, and that is the plan that you must vote in come the 10th of August for all the young persons of this country. If you look at the manifesto that we would have had, the plan for reconstruction, economic development that Mrs. Vicessa would have delivered in the Parliament, you will see that that is chalk and cheese compared to what the PNM has. In that 78-page document, here what the PNM is saying, that they will have a national apprenticeship program. Well, we had that long time. They say that we will have a national apprenticeship program with Germany. MIC doing that for the last 30 years. They say that we'll have a national apprenticeship program in the energy sector. Well, under Mrs. Vicessa and myself as Tertiary Minister, we launched the PLIAP, the Point Research Industrial Apprenticeship Program, which is turning out hundreds of persons for the last 5 years when we were there in terms of satisfying the needs of the industry. I want to tell you, Dr. Michael Dowlat, principal of the school, was the chairman of the Accreditation Council of Trinidad and Tobago. And under him, we accredited over 12 institutions in the tertiary sector. You know what the PNM do in 5 years? 1. And that is performance compared to us. That their performance. But they have no performance, they lack performance, they lack luster, and it's time for them to go on the 10th of August. As I conclude, I want to tell you, we expanded the GATE program. We said that we will secure the GATE program and expand it to include technical and vocational education and training. And we did that. When Mrs. Vicessa took office in 2010, the participation rate in the tertiary sector was 42%. She set a target by 2015 of 60%. With the GATE program and other programs, we exceeded that to 65.24%. And if you added the vocational sector, we'd have exceeded 70%. That is what we call performance. This country cannot be built only on academia. It will be built on skills as well. I want to commend you all. I want to congratulate all of you who are here. I'm looking forward to joining you on the walk just now in San Fernando. I'm familiar with San Fernando. I'm an old presentation covered San Fernando boy. And I want to say, I want you to give a tremendous round of applause and support, inspiration and motivation. Bring out the voters on Monday and secure Sean Sobers as our next member of Parliament in the Parliament. Congratulations.
this mic. It's so nice to see so many youths out here this afternoon for our little youth rally that we are assembled here to discuss some of the issues that we've been picking up on our walkabouts, being told to me by the youth of our nation. Passion rebuilds the world for youth. As a youth myself, I will passionately pursue a youth development agenda. I think so many leaders are out of touch with the things that matter to young people and the challenges affecting today's youth. So they dismiss them as not caring, not involved, and being jaded. The world today is uniquely different, with new ways to share information, learn, create, shop, explore, work and start movements. Until our leadership gets up to speed with this new world, there will always be a disconnect between what happens at a national level and our youth issues. If you look at the lineup of the United National Congress's slate of candidates, you will see a young and diverse mix of people who care about the same issues you do. Younger representation is one approach to changing and improving government. E-governance is another way to change the way you access information, interact with your leaders, and apply for opportunities and programs, as well as change how government services are delivered to you by transitioning to online platforms. As your next representative, I will launch the first ever San Fernando West app for both Android and iPhone to make it easier to highlight issues and get a response from the MP's office to fix problems affecting you and your community. This app will help me to connect with you to share my plans for San Fernando West and will also allow you to share your ideas with me. My future forward youth agenda is woven into my plans to transform San Fernando into a modern, attractive, and safe city hub. By launching a 5G network pilot service to give all secondary school students access to free Wi-Fi, this will encourage teachers to apply modern teaching methods and give you the tools you need for learning and studying. The UNC has plans to create many new jobs. But more importantly, we need to create jobs in the fields our young people are qualified in, and in the new field students want to pursue, particularly in IT, digital media, social media management, and online businesses. Our youth policy includes plans to set up recording studios and offer courses in music production, mixing, mastering, and vocal training, making San Fernando West the music hub of the South. There will be several studios across the constituency in areas such as the Marabella train line, Broadway, and Pleasantville. The entertainment industry holds a lot of potential for young artists and producers to create businesses, to encourage entrepreneurship. You will learn how the music industry operates. You will learn about music industry management, how to safeguard your work, and everything you need to know about copyright infringements and trademark, as well as how to make the most of opportunities for a digital business using up-to-date digital platforms such as Spotify, YouTube, Apple Music, Vivo, SoundCloud to earn an income in US dollars. Distance learning centers will also be set up in every community center so you can take advantage of online classes and work at your own pace. I also have exciting plans to liven up the city with vibrant social spaces and recreational activities upon the San Fernando Hill, at the Library Corner, and at King's Wharf. But I cannot do this alone. With your support, I can make these plans for the city a reality. Now is really the time to make transformation real. Many times I'm asked, especially by youths, about job opportunities, skills training. Many of our youths are gravitating towards new and emerging careers that the status quo of Trinidad and Tobago never offered support for, because they just don't understand. They are not our age, they didn't grow up with us, they don't share our same social spaces. And to be fair to them, and to be fair to you, with the greatest of respect, they never chose to ask. You are now being bombarded with representatives promising you the world of things that they really don't understand, because some of them are not young. As a matter of fact, seated in this room right now, you have two of the youngest representatives offering themselves up for representation. For you, the youths of San Fernando West. And I really want to congratulate persons like Nikolai Edwards, who are seated here this afternoon. Because it's not easy as a young person to get involved into politics. It's not easy for a young person to go out there and meet some more experienced people within our society. I don't like to use the term old. And tell them about your fresh, new, vibrant ideas. And the best thing they could tell you, with the greatest of respect to them, is that this is PNM country. This is Trinidad and Tobago. I don't know about you, but those are not the values that I grew up with. And I'm certain those are not the values that your parents have grown you up with. And they are not the values that Nikolai's parents have grown him up with. All of us want a space in this world. And as youths, it is far too long that we've had to fight to make our way at that decision-making table. I can say for myself within the United National Congress that elbow room has been created for us by our leader, Mrs. Prasad Bisesa. And it is my job as another youth, having given that opportunity, to ensure that youths just like yourself has that opportunity to advance, to progress, to ensure that your futures are secured in a world where we are unsure about our futures generally. That many of you seated here today have already graduated, that you've applied so many times and you've been shut down, and no one cares. I can tell you that we want change, and it is because of that change we've offered ourselves up as representatives in this seat of San Fernando West. Because we were just in the same positions like you, been fed all these different promises about a better tomorrow, and go to school here and study this and study that and you'll be successful. The reality of the situation is that it is much harder. And the only people who would understand that would be persons like myself and Nikolai, who went through that same position. And so we understand the value of giving back, especially to our youths in this country, not only in San Fernando West. And nothing that I will do as your representative will not only be people-centered, but it will also be youth-focused. That is my pledge, that is my promise to you as youths of our nation here in San Fernando West. I will fight for you to ensure that you have the same opportunities that everybody else had. I will fight for you to ensure that the fight that I had to go through as a young person growing up, you don't have to do it. And that is what paving the way means. That is what making transformation real means. That to climb that ladder, we don't need to step on each other or push each other down to reach further up. But we could build a proper bridge. And as we continue climbing, we extend our hands and pull each other up. And I will do it for all the youths. Not only the youths in Gulfview and the youths in Bel Air, but the youths in Mbakade, the youths in Marabella Train Line, the youths in Roy Joseph Scheme, for all the youths in San Fernando West. That is my pledge and my promise to you as your incoming Member of Parliament. Thank you so much.
Youth Fest 2020. Now is the time. It's the time for the great procession. We are going to invite everyone here to join us as we go up on the hill, observing all COVID protocols. Masks must be worn, groups of no more than 10. We have the gentleman in the green, which is the street police, will be guiding. So we invite everyone here as we say, now is the time. Now is the time for San Fernando West. Sobers for San Fernando West. Remember, no crowding, and we move up to the hill in groups 10 or less as the trucks await the procession. A simple procession. We are walking down Naparima Hill. We are
Wednesday, 5th August, San Fernando Youth Forum, 3 p.m. at Naparima College Auditorium. Switch jam from Naps to Sutton Street at 4 to 6 p.m. DJs, refreshments, and a featured address by your candidate, Sean Sobers. Exclusively streaming live on the #1 network and social media platform, the I.A.N. network. Now is the time to get TNT working again. On August 10th, vote for the UNC.
That was a paid political announcement.
Youth in Action, Wednesday, 5th August, San Fernando Youth Forum, 3 p.m. at Naparima College Auditorium. Switch jam from Naps to Sutton Street at 4 to 6 p.m. DJs, refreshments, and a featured address by your candidate, Sean Sobers. Exclusively streaming live on the #1 network and social media platform, the I.A.N. network. Now is the time to get TNT working again. On August 10th, vote for the UNC.
That was a paid political announcement.
Youth in Action, Wednesday, 5th August, San Fernando Youth Forum, 3 p.m. at Naparima College Auditorium. Switch jam from Naps to Sutton Street at 4 to 6 p.m. DJs, refreshments, and a featured address by your candidate, Sean Sobers. Exclusively streaming live on the #1 network and social media platform, the I.A.N. network. Now is the time to get TNT working again. On August 10th, vote for the UNC.
That was a paid political announcement.
Youth in Action, Wednesday, 5th August, San Fernando Youth Forum, 3 p.m. at Naparima College Auditorium. Switch jam from Naps to Sutton Street at 4 to 6 p.m. DJs, refreshments, and a featured address by your candidate, Sean Sobers. Exclusively streaming live on the #1 network and social media platform, the I.A.N. network. Now is the time to get TNT working again. On August 10th, vote for the UNC.
That was a paid political announcement.
Youth in Action, Wednesday, 5th August, San Fernando Youth Forum, 3 p.m. at Naparima College Auditorium. Switch jam from Naps to Sutton Street at 4 to 6 p.m. DJs, refreshments, and a featured address by your candidate, Sean Sobers. Exclusively streaming live on the #1 network and social media platform, the I.A.N. network. Now is the time to get TNT working again. On August 10th, vote for the UNC.
That was a paid political announcement.
Youth in Action, Wednesday, 5th August, San Fernando Youth Forum, 3 p.m. at Naparima College Auditorium. Switch jam from Naps to Sutton Street at 4 to 6 p.m. DJs, refreshments, and a featured address by your candidate, Sean Sobers. Exclusively streaming live on the #1 network and social media platform, the I.A.N. network. Now is the time to get TNT working again. On August 10th, vote for the UNC.
That was a paid political announcement.
Youth in Action, Wednesday, 5th August, San Fernando Youth Forum, 3 p.m. at Naparima College Auditorium. Switch jam from Naps to Sutton Street at 4 to 6 p.m. DJs, refreshments, and a featured address by your candidate, Sean Sobers. Exclusively streaming live on the #1 network and social media platform, the I.A.N. network. Now is the time to get TNT working again. On August 10th, vote for the UNC.
That was a paid political announcement.
Youth in Action, Wednesday 5th August, San Fernando Youth Forum, 3 p.m. at Naparima College Auditorium. Street Jam from Naps to Sutton Street at 4 to 6 p.m. DJs, refreshments, and a featured address by your candidate Sean Sobers. Exclusively streaming live on the #1 network and social media platform, the I.A.N. network. Now is the time to get TNT working again. On August 10th, vote for the UNC.
That was a paid political announcement.
Youth in Action, Wednesday 5th August, San Fernando Youth Forum, 3 p.m. at Naparima College Auditorium. Street Jam from Naps to Sutton Street at 4 to 6 p.m. DJs, refreshments, and a featured address by your candidate Sean Sobers. Exclusively streaming live on the #1 network and social media platform, the I.A.N. network. Now is the time to get TNT working again. On August 10th, vote for the UNC.
That was a paid political announcement.
Youth in Action, Wednesday 5th August, San Fernando Youth Forum, 3 p.m. at Naparima College Auditorium. Street Jam from Naps to Sutton Street at 4 to 6 p.m. DJs, refreshments, and a featured address by your candidate Sean Sobers. Exclusively streaming live on the #1 network and social media platform, the I.A.N. network. Now is the time to get TNT working again. On August 10th, vote for the UNC.
That was a paid political announcement.
Youth in Action, Wednesday 5th August, San Fernando Youth Forum, 3 p.m. at Naparima College Auditorium. Street Jam from Naps to Sutton Street at 4 to 6 p.m. DJs, refreshments, and a featured address by your candidate Sean Sobers. Exclusively streaming live on the #1 network and social media platform, the I.A.N. network. Now is the time to get TNT working again. On August 10th, vote for the UNC.
That was a paid political announcement.
Youth in Action, Wednesday 5th August, San Fernando Youth Forum, 3 p.m. at Naparima College Auditorium. Street Jam from Naps to Sutton Street at 4 to 6 p.m. DJs, refreshments, and a featured address by your candidate Sean Sobers. Exclusively streaming live on the #1 network and social media platform, the I.A.N. network. Now is the time to get TNT working again. On August 10th, vote for the UNC.
That was a paid political announcement.
Youth in Action, Wednesday 5th August, San Fernando Youth Forum, 3 p.m. at Naparima College Auditorium. Street Jam from Naps to Sutton Street at 4 to 6 p.m. DJs, refreshments, and a featured address by your candidate Sean Sobers. Exclusively streaming live on the #1 network and social media platform, the I.A.N. network. Now is the time to get TNT working again. On August 10th, vote for the UNC.
That was a paid political announcement.
Youth in Action, Wednesday 5th August, San Fernando Youth Forum, 3 p.m. at Naparima College Auditorium. Street Jam from Naps to Sutton Street at 4 to 6 p.m. DJs, refreshments, and a featured address by your candidate Sean Sobers. Exclusively streaming live on the #1 network and social media platform, the I.A.N. network. Now is the time to get TNT working again. On August 10th, vote for the UNC.
That was a paid political announcement.
Youth in Action, Wednesday 5th August, San Fernando Youth Forum, 3 p.m. at Naparima College Auditorium. Street Jam from Naps to Sutton Street at 4 to 6 p.m. DJs, refreshments, and a featured address by your candidate Sean Sobers. Exclusively streaming live on the #1 network and social media platform, the I.A.N. network. Now is the time to get TNT working again. On August 10th, vote for the UNC.
That was a paid political announcement.
Youth in Action, Wednesday 5th August, San Fernando Youth Forum, 3 p.m. at Naparima College Auditorium. Street Jam from Naps to Sutton Street at 4 to 6 p.m. DJs, refreshments, and a featured address by your candidate Sean Sobers. Exclusively streaming live on the #1 network and social media platform, the I.A.N. network. Now is the time to get TNT working again. On August 10th, vote for the UNC.
That was a paid political announcement.
Youth in Action, Wednesday 5th August, San Fernando Youth Forum, 3 p.m. at Naparima College Auditorium. Street Jam from Naps to Sutton Street at 4 to 6 p.m. DJs, refreshments, and a featured address by your candidate Sean Sobers. Exclusively streaming live on the #1 network and social media platform, the I.A.N. network. Now is the time to get TNT working again. On August 10th, vote for the UNC.
That was a paid political announcement.
Youth in Action, Wednesday 5th August, San Fernando Youth Forum, 3 p.m. at Naparima College Auditorium. Street Jam from Naps to Sutton Street at 4 to 6 p.m. DJs, refreshments, and a featured address by your candidate Sean Sobers. Exclusively streaming live on the #1 network and social media platform, the I.A.N. network. Now is the time to get TNT working again. On August 10th, vote for the UNC.
That was a paid political announcement.
Youth in Action, Wednesday 5th August, San Fernando Youth Forum, 3 p.m. at Naparima College Auditorium. Switch jam from Naps to Sutton Street at 4 to 6 p.m. DJs, refreshments, and a featured address by your candidate Sean Sobers. Exclusively streaming live on the #1 network and social media platform, the I.A.N. network. Now is the time to get TNT working again. On August 10th, vote for the UNC.
That was a paid political announcement.
Youth in Action, Wednesday 5th August, San Fernando Youth Forum, 3 p.m. at Naparima College Auditorium. Switch jam from Naps to Sutton Street at 4 to 6 p.m. DJs, refreshments, and a featured address by your candidate Sean Sobers. Exclusively streaming live on the #1 network and social media platform, the I.A.N. network. Now is the time to get TNT working again. On August 10th, vote for the UNC.
That was a paid political announcement.
Youth in Action, Wednesday 5th August, San Fernando Youth Forum, 3 p.m. at Naparima College Auditorium. Switch jam from Naps to Sutton Street at 4 to 6 p.m. DJs, refreshments, and a featured address by your candidate Sean Sobers. Exclusively streaming live on the #1 network and social media platform, the I.A.N. network. Now is the time to get TNT working again. On August 10th, vote for the UNC.
That was a paid political announcement.
Youth in Action, Wednesday 5th August, San Fernando Youth Forum, 3 p.m. at Naparima College Auditorium. Switch jam from Naps to Sutton Street at 4 to 6 p.m. DJs, refreshments, and a featured address by your candidate Sean Sobers. Exclusively streaming live on the #1 network and social media platform, the I.A.N. network. Now is the time to get TNT working again. On August 10th, vote for the UNC.
That was a paid political announcement.
Youth in Action, Wednesday 5th August, San Fernando Youth Forum, 3 p.m. at Naparima College Auditorium. Switch jam from Naps to Sutton Street at 4 to 6 p.m. DJs, refreshments, and a featured address by your candidate Sean Sobers. Exclusively streaming live on the #1 network and social media platform, the I.A.N. network. Now is the time to get TNT working again. On August 10th, vote for the UNC.
That was a paid political announcement.
Youth in Action, Wednesday 5th August, San Fernando Youth Forum, 3 p.m. at Naparima College Auditorium. Switch jam from Naps to Sutton Street at 4 to 6 p.m. DJs, refreshments, and a featured address by your candidate Sean Sobers. Exclusively streaming live on the #1 network and social media platform, the I.A.N. network. Now is the time to get TNT working again. On August 10th, vote for the UNC.
That was a paid political announcement.
Youth in Action, Wednesday 5th August, San Fernando Youth Forum, 3 p.m. at Naparima College Auditorium. Switch jam from Naps to Sutton Street at 4 to 6 p.m. DJs, refreshments, and a featured address by your candidate Sean Sobers. Exclusively streaming live on the #1 network and social media platform, the I.A.N. network. Now is the time to get TNT working again. On August 10th, vote for the UNC.
That was a paid political announcement.
Youth in Action, Wednesday 5th August, San Fernando Youth Forum, 3 p.m. at Naparima College Auditorium. Switch jam from Naps to Sutton Street at 4 to 6 p.m. DJs, refreshments, and a featured address by your candidate Sean Sobers. Exclusively streaming live on the #1 network and social media platform, the I.A.N. network. Now is the time to get TNT working again. On August 10th, vote for the UNC. Youth in Action, Wednesday 5th August, San Fernando Youth Forum, 3 p.m. at Naparima College Auditorium. Switch jam from Naps to Sutton Street at 4 to 6 p.m. DJs, refreshments, and a featured address by your candidate Sean Sobers. Exclusively streaming live on the #1 network and social media platform, the I.A.N. network. Now is the time to get TNT working again. On August 10th, vote for the UNC.
That was a paid political announcement.
Youth in Action, Wednesday 5th August, San Fernando Youth Forum, 3 p.m. at Naparima College Auditorium. Switch jam from Naps to Sutton Street at 4 to 6 p.m. DJs, refreshments, and a featured address by your candidate Sean Sobers. Exclusively streaming live on the #1 network and social media platform, the I.A.N. network. Now is the time to get TNT working again. On August 10th, vote for the UNC. That was a paid political announcement. Youth in Action, Wednesday 5th August, San Fernando Youth Forum, 3 p.m. at Naparima College Auditorium. Switch jam from Naps to Sutton Street at 4 to 6 p.m. DJs, refreshments, and a featured address by your candidate Sean Sobers. Exclusively streaming live on the #1 network and social media platform, the I.A.N. network. Now is the time to get TNT working again. On August 10th, vote for the UNC.
That was a paid political announcement.
Youth in Action, Wednesday 5th August, San Fernando Youth Forum, 3 p.m. at Naparima College Auditorium. Switch jam from Naps to Sutton Street at 4 to 6 p.m. DJs, refreshments, and a featured address by your candidate Sean Sobers. Exclusively streaming live on the #1 network and social media platform, the I.A.N. network. Now is the time to get TNT working again. On August 10th, vote for the UNC.
That was a paid political announcement.
Youth in Action, Wednesday 5th August, San Fernando Youth Forum, 3 p.m. at Naparima College Auditorium. Street Jam from Naps to Sutton Street at 4 to 6 p.m. DJs, refreshments, and a featured address by your candidate Sean Sobers. Exclusively streaming live on the #1 network and social media platform, the I.A.N network. Now is the time to get TNT working again. On August
2020. Now is the time that we vote in UNC. Now is the time that we vote in UNC. My people have no fear, and the governor is here. Now is the time that we vote in UNC. Now is the time that we vote in UNC. It's the time that we vote in UNC. Oh, it's the time that we vote in UNC. This is a story about a country called TNT that turned yellow in the year 2020. The people want the UNC. The people need the UNC. The people want the UNC. The people need. Now is the time that we vote in UNC. Now is the time that we vote in UNC. My people have no fear, and the governor is here. Now is the time that we vote in UNC. Now is the time that we vote in UNC. Now is the time that we vote in UNC. Now is the time that we vote in UNC. My people have no fear, and the governor is here. Now is the time that we vote in UNC. Now is the time that we vote in UNC. Is enough. 5 years we had it rough. B&M is drought. They take food out we want. And we vote in the UNC. Lift your finger, UNC. We vote in the UNC. Vote for Pamela and better country. And we vote in the UNC. Lift your finger, UNC. And we vote in the UNC. Vote for Pamela and country. Lift your finger. Miss, this is a charge. The People's Party, we are them advantage just for 2 long and we want to we country. We the fake way the country's now we must go. Close down petrol train. as money gone. Him but can't answer. And hot up on the gas. That they said Venezuelan. And he bringing Delcy. The man is a gamer. Still young is a failure. Because every day then I get it older. I'm calling him but want to bring in sports star. Confused gypsy jumping from cap to cap. And say yeah, UNC. The finger UNC. We vote to the UNC. Vote for Venezuelan let the country. And we vote to the UNC. The finger UNC. And we vote to the UNC. Vote for Venezuelan get rid of me. The finger.
May God continue to bless each and every one of you.
Because them bad man, they can't go them when the rising sunrise and go up them. I said I chat it on the red and we use them and the camera I represent. Alright, and when she represent, she affects every box in every pavement.
And we have our great entertainer. The procession is on. Boy will be jumping onto our tracks as we go. We are following, keeping in an orderly fashion. Observe your COVID stipulations. Thank you.
Blocking off everything. You gotta be in front of the camera at all times. Right? Let the music truck go in front of we.
Because them bad man, they can't go them when the rising sunrise and go up them. I said I chat it on the red and we use them and the camera I represent. Alright, and when she represent, she affects every country, every pavement. Alright, I said I chat it on the red and we see everything nice one day. Alright, I can't believe you don't know this.
When you vote them, which is not the rising sun.
Everybody come out and support. Each and everybody a people. You will see forever now when you put. I said that you're funny when I'm seeing you. So much big up that I represent. Alright, I'm going to represent. See, I think that we must gain every payment. Alright, I'm going to put some work to you and see everything nice and real. Alright, you will see forever now when you put your body right inside. Everybody come out and support. Each and everybody a people. You will see forever now when you put your body right inside. Everybody come out and support. Each and everybody a people. Everybody know you want to Pamela. And it's them and them both me. Because them bad man, we can put them when they rising. I said that I'm going to read them to the use them. I said that I'm going to read them to the use them. Because they are representing. Alright, I'm with you, I'm representing. I'm representing. Alright, I said everything that's happening when everything like my kids. Alright, you will see forever, God. When you go to the body rising, God. Everybody come out and support. Each and everybody a big healing part. You will see forever now when you put your body rising, God. Everybody come out and support. Each and everybody a big healing part. Them bad man, we can put them in the rising sun. Rise and go up. I said that you're for the red and for the use them and the camera I represent. Alright, I'm when she a represent. She a fix every box, create every payment. I said that you're for the red and the UN. See everything nice man. Before the money crime being them, so they go fix it down. Cause I'm not done with up on a trick set. Action, so much how we are lucky districts. We are lucky district. All the say hello, too much is at the step. Good for PM, I will let my relax and say. I mean, the August is history. Cause everybody in the same shade. I rising sunrise and we don't blame. I said that you're keep on the red and the use them and the camera I represent. Alright, and when she a represent, she a present. The box she a the payment. The August is history, cause everybody them is in shade. Cause them bad man, we can put them in the rising sunrise and go up them. I said that I keep on the red and the use them and the camera I represent. Alright, and when she a represent, she a fix every box, create every payment. I said that I keep on the red and the you and see everything nice man did. Alright, everybody know you want to Pamela. All use them have it good for you. Because them bad man, we can put them in the rising sunrise and go up. I said that chatting for the red and for the use them and the camera I represent. Alright, and when she a represent, she a fix every box, create every payment. Alright, I said that chatting for the red and the you and see everything nice man names. Alright, you can see forever dog when you put it for the rising sun. Everybody come out and support. Each and everybody a people in part. You them bad mind, we can move them with the rising sunrise and burn up them. I said that chatty from the red and the use them and the camera I represent. Alright, and when she represent, she have been getting up in the event. I said that chatty from the red and the use everything I find. We put up a thing. We are the body crime, them sitting up except them just a talk and pull up apologic set actions. Over some we are lucky this shit. We are lucky this shit. One face yellow, who wants to start this shit? Vote for them and will never make a mistake. Money put the others in the street. Cause everybody they know so formula. Everybody know you want the formula. All the youths them a big good fear. Because them bad mind we can't put them with the rising sunrise and the young. I said that's a tip for the red and for the youths them and the camera I represent. Alright, and when she represent, she a make them the box feel and the pavement. Alright, I said that's a tip for the red and frequency, everything nice man the ends. Alright, you will see forever now with the boat to put it on the rising sun. Well, everybody come out and survive. Each and everybody you be here to fall. You will see forever now with the boat to put it on the rising sun. Everybody come out and survive. Each and everybody you be here to fall. The bad man we can put it on the rising sun. Rise and go up. I said that's a tip of the red and the youths them and the camera I represent. Alright, and when she represent, she a make them the box feel and the pavement. I said that's a tip of the red and frequency, everything nice hands. And that when we find the end to the public sit down, there's a lot of love for politics and action. School but now we gotta be the streets. We gotta be the streets. All plenty of love, how much think of the streets. We will be in the man, we never pick up the street. We take it to August and straight. Cause everybody in the same shape. I will be rising sunrise and one of the streets. I said that's a tip of the red and the youths them and the camera I represent. Alright, and when she represents, she a make them the box feel and the pavement. I said that's a tip of the red and frequency, everything nice man the ends. Alright. Everybody know you want the formulas. All the youths them a big good fear. Because them bad man we can't put them with the rising sunrise and the young. I said that's a tip for the red and the youths them and the camera I represent. Alright, and when she represent, she a make them the box feel and the pavement. Alright, I said that's a tip for the red and frequency, everything nice man the ends. Alright, you can see forever now when you go skip with the rising sun. Everybody come out and survive. Each and everybody you be here to fall. You will see forever now when you put it by the rising sun. Everybody know we want the formula. All the youths them a big good fear. Because them bad man we can't put them with the rising sunrise and the young. I said that's a tip of the red and the youths them and the camera I represent. Alright, and when she represent, she a make them the box feel and the pavement. Alright, I said that's a tip of the red and frequency, everything nice man the ends. Alright, you can see forever now when you put it on the rising sun. Everybody come out and survive. Each and everybody you be here to fall. You will see forever now when you put it by the rising sun. Everybody come out and survive. Each and everybody you be here to fall. Everybody know you want the formula. All the youths them a big good fear. Because them bad man we can't put them with the rising sunrise and the young. I said that's a tip for the red and the youths them and the camera I represent. Alright, and when she represent, she a make them the box feel and the pavement. Alright, I said that's a tip for the red and the youths everything nice man the ends. Alright, you will see forever now when you put it by the rising sun. Everybody come out and survive. Each and everybody you be here to fall. You will see forever now when you put it by the rising sun. Everybody come out and survive. Each and everybody you be here to fall. Them bad man we can't put them with the rising sunrise and the young. I said that's a tip for the red and the youths them and the camera I represent. Alright, and when she represent, she a make them the box feel and the pavement.
Street We just want equal rights and justice like the people and the voice from ya. I'm friends that I've been a ghost to it's since I never made a ghost to but you know close but you cheat on and the hospital bed still run down. Every day I get a youth I get gun down. More than the type and the place still a flow bro. Like them have to take the money use the damn clown. You see the next party the better back from me. The whole of the country outside. Yes, this is how you feel here. Street them a dance so we have to fight it. Let me see how now the whole of the country outside. Yes, this is how you feel here. Street them a dance so we have to fight it. Let me see how now the come along, see who come along, see you feel like I'm see what come along, see who come along, see you feel like represent for the United National Congress of Trinidad and Tobago. Anti-Cara, what I want for it. Building up a school, special children have a future. And if vandalizing, the life is color. And also the life, so something not the West Saver. Shun so busy, the man, the river go chill in the area. Then you get them out, the take it down. Then you vote them out. Man, you not mess it up. 5 years we had it wrong. We had that mess wrong. They took it on the mouth. And we vote them shots over. Take the finger shots over. Stand for the no shots over. Stand for the better future. And we vote them shots over. Take the finger shots over. And we vote them shots over. Stand for the better trigger only. Take the finger makes me such a huge. These people's party. The enemies party just for food and rum. And we run back the country. We defend all the countries. So we must go. Someone on the West is now. Some change in the job. And it's really confused wrong. For business and leisure. And why we get that chance. And people suffer. Shouldn't bring it up at school. Special children have a future. And we vandalizing. The life we corner. And also the life. So something not the West Saver. Shun so busy. The man. The river go chill in the area. Shun so bad. The finger. Shun so bad. Something not the shun so bad. Something not the and the future. And we go play shun so bad. We go play shun so bad. And we go play shun so bad. Something not the Everybody up in you, forever, when you
them bad man, we can't put them with the rising sunrise. I'm on up to I said such a thing for the rhythm. They use the man, speak up better, I represent. Alright, I will see I represent. We have made every box, we had every payment. I said such a thing for the rhythm. Frequency, everything's like mine. We had a body right, we had to go fix it. There's a lot of full of apologies. Action, super, so we are lucky this shit. We are lucky this shit. What's the deal? What's the shit? What the fear, never will never got this shit. The August is this shit. Cause everybody in the same shit. Got them back, my he's rising, sunrise, I'm on up. I said that I think I'm the rhythm. They use the man, think I'm better, I represent. Alright, I'm with you, I represent. We have made every box, we have every payment. I said that I think I'm the rhythm. Frequency, everything, I'm on this. Alright, easy. That's what I'm saying, what group of us represent for the United National Congress of Trinidad and Tobago. Anti-Terror, the other one for me.
bright and future. The time is yours, nobody need I just pick your finger. She find the problem from her father. And under the focus of the drama, we just want equal rights and justice like the people of voice from her. I stand up in a custom, with the sister then in a custom. Watch out and road when you chill down. Now the hospital bed still run down. Every day I just sleep and I get gunned down. What up the pipe and then you still a flow bro. Like the market if you get you to damn club. Just see the next party, the better man club. When you need the courage to rise up. This is the truth when you need up. The street of my dance, so you go by there like you see it all now. When you need the courage to rise up. This is the truth when you need up. The street of my dance, so you go by there like you see it all now. You see, you come along, you see, what you come along, you see. You see, like you come along, you see, what you come along, you see. Everybody knows when you marvel and leaves them a big good feel. Because them bad man, they can't go to the right, the right, that's what I'm doing. I said that people they use them and they come here and represent. Alright, I'm with you, represent. See, I make them be up, they be people. Alright, I'm not the people who is on frequency. Everything is expanded. Alright, you think you forever, dog. When you go to the body right inside. Everybody come out and stop back. See, everybody you be feeling fine. See, you will be forever, dog. When you be feeling body right inside. Everybody come out and stop back. See, everybody you be feeling fine. Them bad man, we come out and be right inside. So we don't go I said that the people there that please. One thing I'm gonna represent. Alright, I will kill you. See, I'm going to be up here and be feeling. I said that when you went and clean, see everything that's mine. And the body right here, that's the little quick set. Now it's a lot, I'm gonna pop on the big set. Action, so what are we gonna be this shit? We gonna be this shit. One baby, I love you, what's this other set? One baby, and them I will never make a mistake. I guess the odds are the shit. Cause everybody they message you. I get back, with the rising. I'm gonna I said that the people that they use them and they come here and represent. Alright, I'm with you, we don't see what they be up, see they be given. I said that the people that they use see everything like my name. Alright, don't show me. You want to see? Will you give me feel? Marabella. San Fernando West, what you will see this summer. As a nation we stand strong together. Strong so but we make better. What you will see go, we will lift the youth higher. You will see this summer. As a nation we stand strong together. Strong so but we make better. What you will see go, we will lift the youth higher. You will see come lift up the balance when we march out. Hear them can't stop it, new jobs, education. Yes, because we can be up and they cry with silence. If you work and not have to just think of you, let the youth and see like electric broad tail and not make straight line people. 20 years and change living what you will see this summer. As a nation we stand strong together. Don't you but we make better. Only one people we want to see you higher. Don't you will see this summer. As a nation we stand strong together. Don't you but we make better. Only one people we want to see you higher. Don't you get them out. You say it's alright. Then you put them out. Man, we not busy up. 5 years we had it rough. We are getting strong. We take food out the mouth. And we don't get shots alright. We don't get shots alright. Stand for the shots alright. Stand for a better future. And we don't get shots alright. We don't get shots alright. And we don't get shots alright. Stand for the our future. And revitalizing the life in corner. Advance to the life, Susan from the West River. Short over the man, the crowd changing. Short over, you can be a short over. Sankara knows short over. Sankara knows better future. And we want it short over. You can be a short over. And we want it short over. Sankara knows better easy. Let me say I'm going to represent for the United National Congress of Trinidad and Tobago. Anti-camera, you're the one for me. And I didn't never want. You went to journey, only quickly done. Anti-camera, you are a heartbeat. Yeah, so I know what's up, but them no follow. Keep slow and yellow up the country. But you will see a lion. And if you want change, I'll put to the lion. Kings and queens line up and if you took the big guy, king can put to the lion. Always a look at the head, it's a lion. Everybody got yellow whole face full of fire. Steam to it from calm and fire. And keep jolly fire. Yeah, anti-camera zone. Election time coming up, you see look at this one. Show to the big one, back up and we taking it home. Fire to jack on the yellow, the streets and anti-camera. Everybody knows. Blood and tin and tell me. Hold on the boys and everything good. You see the next party, the and then we taking it home.
there's a jungle out. There's a jungle out. Ian Alleyne's out. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna come, we ain't playing, it's the last thing on our minds. Go crime much if you really, really wanna stop crime. Be safe when you're home, be safe in the streets. It's a cold place and I'm really feeling the heat. I never wear gold cause someone's always peeping by the fence. Still crime much came and give TNT confidence. I had a dream in the dark, I had a dream in the spring. I had a dream like Martin Luther King. Till we friendly on the phone so you can call us. We ain't gonna call you back. Say they don't know if you call us. Say what you gonna do now. We all coming true now. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna hunt you down. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna come, we ain't playing, it's the last thing on our minds. Go crime much if you really, really wanna stop crime. There's a jungle out. There's a jungle out. Ian Alleyne's out. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna come, we ain't playing, it's the last thing on our minds. Go crime much if you really, really wanna stop crime. Be safe when you're home, be safe in the streets. It's a cold place and I'm really feeling the heat. I never wear gold cause someone's always peeping by the fence. Still crime much came and give TNT confidence. I had a dream in the dark, I had a dream in the spring. I had a dream like Martin Luther King. Till we friendly on the phone so you can call us. We ain't gonna call you back. Say they don't know if you call us. Say what you gonna do now. We all coming true now. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna hunt you down. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna come, we ain't playing, it's the last thing on our minds. Go crime much if you really, really wanna stop crime. There's a jungle out. There's a jungle out. Ian Alleyne's out. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna come, we ain't playing, it's the last thing on our minds. Go crime much if you really, really wanna stop crime. Be safe when you're home, be safe in the streets. It's a cold place and I'm really feeling the heat. I never wear gold cause someone's always peeping by the fence. Still crime much came and give TNT confidence. I had a dream in the dark, I had a dream in the spring. I had a dream like Martin Luther King. Till we friendly on the phone so you can call us. We ain't gonna call you back. Say they don't know if you call us. Say what you gonna do now. We all coming true now. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna hunt you down. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna come, we ain't playing, it's the last thing on our minds. Go crime much if you really, really wanna stop crime. Be safe when you're home, be safe in the streets. It's a cold place and I'm really feeling the heat. I never wear gold cause someone's always peeping by the fence. Still crime much came and give TNT confidence. I had a dream in the dark, I had a dream in the spring. I had a dream like Martin Luther King. Till we friendly on the phone so you can call us. We ain't gonna call you back. Say they don't know if you call us. Say what you gonna do now. We all coming true now. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna hunt you down. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. One's out. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna come, we ain't playing, it's the last thing on our minds. Go crime much if you really, really wanna stop crime. Be safe when you're home, be safe in the streets. It's a cold place and I'm really feeling the heat. I never wear gold cause someone's always peeping by the fence. Still crime much came and give TNT confidence. I had a dream in the dark, I had a dream in the spring. I had a dream like Martin Luther King. Till we friendly on the phone so you can call us. We ain't gonna call you back. Say they don't know if you call us. Say what you gonna do now. We all coming through now. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is Ian Alleyne. This is Crime Watch, and we're back. Top of the evening to you. All those of you who are locked on online, in fact, you're going to see numbers, you're going to see graphics telling you to make sure and follow us on Facebook, follow us on YouTube. The account numbers are there. Those of you who wish to support Crime Watch, you know, I saw, in fact, I'm dealing with a case currently where a woman lost her hand here. Yeah, from the elbow and her arm. And she has a fundraiser. I think it's about $93,000 to raising money. And a prosthetic. And I want to get involved in that. In fact, I told a good friend of mine, Omar, that I want to get involved. I want to make sure and help that woman. And because they're going to have a barbecue in near future. The barbecue is good, but how much money that can really raise? I'm going to show you. Do you know, my time at Win TV, I had to raise almost $728,000 in a matter of, what? 2 weeks. In a matter of 2 weeks, $720,000 in a matter of 2-3 weeks. And I remember when Marissa Ramlal, when the baby passed away, remember she needed a transplant, a kidney transplant, a liver transplant, and it was so sad. She died on the Diwali day. And I remember the next week we called a set of people who had, who government had on a list, who had to get surgeries costing $5,000, $20,000, $50,000, $60,000, $80,000, and we gave out every single thing there. Yeah? And I am going to show you today how Ian Alleyne, with your help, we're going to raise $93,000 in a matter of days. Watch and see. I'm just going to get it. I'm just, also the little boys will, tell a little boy, he had some thing on his thing, winky. And something. Yeah, his penis, a little boy, and we assisted him. He probably get big now, so we need to talk that with him again. But nevertheless, from a long time, there's somebody showing me that, they had a survey, and some station changed around the survey and put me way down the ladder. You really believe that? Well, back and all thing, and asking me now, somebody asked me, so what do you think? I said I could be 100 way down the road, and I am still number one. That's why I don't go with surveys, I don't really. They can't beat that. They can't beat me. They just can't beat me. But I have a joke for you now. I met a Venezuelan girl yesterday, and she said, now she didn't sneeze near me. I wish she did come near me, but she didn't sneeze. I wish she had come next to me, but she didn't sneeze. All right? And she said, you wouldn't believe. She said, plenty people love you. Venezuela, love. They love you. I said, serious? She said, yes. People love you. We see. She said, you Corona, you on TV, you cry, your son crying. Wee, Papa. She said, I cry too. I said, you cry too? She said, but look how life funny, yeah? Some of you who laughed at me with this Corona thing, how you feel now? How you feel? Like your whole world crumbling, huh? You feel just like that? You feel when the ambulance come by your house to pick you up, you feel like you want to, as you say, you want to dead. You give up. You see? See when the shoes is on the other foot now? I know somebody who made fun of me. Yeah? And what did the ambulance come and pick them up? Yeah? What did the ambulance come and pick them up? I say, you see? Yeah, they made fun of me. They made all kind of videos, all kind of thing. They laugh at Israel. They did this, they did that. You see what's going on now? But nevertheless, I have a joke to give you. The coronavirus in Trinidad, ladies and gentlemen, has gone political. Because the coronavirus in Trinidad is a PNM coronavirus. Yeah? The coronavirus that in Trinidad currently is a PNM coronavirus. Because I realize it's only the marginals only the marginals in Trinidad and Tobago. In Trinidad, they're telling you have corona cases. Yeah, COVID cases. Only in the marginals. And you need to watch Rowley with that. Rowley's a shotsman, you know. You know what that shotsman? He just knows shots. He know ball. He know he's seasoned. So he know ball. He know ball. Because you remember when Rowley had said, and if we could get that video months ago when he said, open your doors. You remember when he said, open your doors? We could get that? Months ago when he said, open your doors? Months ago. Remember months ago when he said this, he made a statement?
The interest of the people of Trinidad and Tobago, we will have to limit our exposure to the fallout from Venezuela. And to do so, initially, we allowed our doors to remain open. Venezuelans came here, could spend 90 days and go back, and that's been going on. And as things got a little worse, more of them came and we kept our doors open. But there comes a time when the volume and the presence of these migrants, economic migrants in Trinidad and Tobago, will threaten the quality of life of the people of Trinidad and Tobago. And it falls to us to protect ourselves from that. So therefore, the registration is one, to tell us how many are here, who they are, and where they are. That is to protect our interests. Now, in keeping our doors open, we're also keeping our eyes on how many people are coming into the country requiring sustenance. But more importantly, by keeping our doors open as wide as we had before, we are not naive. The criminal element saw opportunities. And if we don't...
now we're saying that now they're finding all fault with them now until it's time to go back. Time to go. But the Venezuelans, that's where the virus coming from. Whether you like it or not, you know. Whether you like it or not, you see, when they come through Moruga, when they come from they come through Cedros, you realize that they move it, they're not staying there. So they have man from Felicity, just go every time in Sapari, I fill out a pickup in Felicity, a van. He will go every time and pick them up and bring them back. You'll either keep them in the Petersfield area, or you'll be down, carry them Kasiku, or you might go around west. I know the whole drill. There are people in Moruga who doing the same thing. So they're spreading them. So when they come now and they come into the community, they might go into the parlor, they might go into the supermarket, and you might go now and say, there's a nice product. How much is cornflakes? Right, okay. And then that is it. So he calls that. You open your door now. Look, we open my door. Look what happened now. You open your door. Now you see, there's a saying, your stay has become what, boy? There's a saying, boy. Don't let your stay become, I can't remember it right now. Whenever you but that's it, yeah? That's to let you know the corona has become. Pass me that mic. There's somebody I want to call. I want to call my girl, my home girl. Let me take a fast break.
This is worse than World War I, World War II, and 9/11 put together. And then each copy goes into another cell in your body, switches on the photocopy machine, and switches on and just prints copies. Wearing a mask by the average Trinidadian and Tobagonian is of absolutely no use. The best place for them to be, if you don't have the disease, is in China. The best place for them to be is in China. The best place for them to be is in China.
To me like it's a circus we're running and all we have is a bunch of clowns.
That was a paid political announcement.
Sanitec, the only company in the region to detect, eliminate and prevent biological and chemical threats. Our systems are designed to protect not only healthcare professionals and facilities, but also schools, offices, factories, public places, and industrial plants. We also provide specialized packages for private homes and small businesses. Sanitech provides cutting-edge technology and professional services on a 24-hour basis. During this COVID-19 pandemic, utilize our unmanned robotic systems for high-risk areas. We offer solutions to break infectious chains, leaving a clean and healthy environment. Medical experts throughout TNT rely on Sanitech to maintain biosecurity facilities, so why not you? Call us at 644-3200 for further inquiries, where biosecurity is our business.
Don't let the sun stop your fun or the rain ruin your day. Get complete coverage from custom canopies and coverings. Our team of highly qualified experts will have you covered. We fabricate, install and refurbish both residential and commercial awnings. We work around the clock to ensure the job gets done with 100% satisfaction guaranteed. Call us in Trinidad at 293-6142 or 463-7429 and in Tobago at 282-1068 or visit our website.
Do you know just how important tires are in getting the maximum performance from your car? Dunlop, a leading manufacturer of ultra-high performance tires, carefully designed grooves and blocks for more rubber-to-road contact.
Every piece of information will be collected. It ties into your revenue authority. All of that, ladies and gentlemen, has been done. Let me repeat that. It's not we going to do it. It is near completion because we started it already.
There is no absolute right to private life. There is no absolute right to private life. There is no absolute right to private life.
That was a paid political announcement.
Now is the time! No! The time is now!
A new UNC government will scrap the property tax, scrap the online tax, reduce personal income tax, reduce the corporation tax, remove VAT on over 7,000 basic food items, allowing you, the citizens, to keep more of your money to reinvest and spend in your homes, businesses, and families. That was a paid political announcement.
It's so long we're home, I have run out of clothes. I'm waiting for the Fab India Expo to open.
Well, they're actually open already.
Finally! I was waiting for them since March.
And yes, I agree. I've been craving for the Indian food from Tandoori King.
I'll have dinner at Dosa's Diner, and I'll have dessert at Nanu's Kulfi.
Listen, we could now dine in their food court area.
All you think about is food, huh? But I can shop there. I have to buy some shalwar and matching jewelry and shoes, you know.
They also just added 5 more vendors with all new goods.
When are they starting?
What?
Fab India Expo, of course.
The Fab India Expo is open opposite the Medford gas station in Shergonas. Check us out today.
One of the iconic buildings in the constituency of Tinapuna is the Tinapuna Market. I know it intimately. My brother has a stall there. So I've been through that market and it's a structure that needs to be revamped. I intend to make it a 2-story building with modern facilities and will have a modern service that will serve our constituents in the manner that they deserve. Tinapuna has real potential for growth and development. It must be taken forward. Now is the time for something different. Join me and together we will make that difference. On August 10th, rise early, say your prayers and go out and vote for me, David Nakid, and the United National Congress. Thank you.
That was a paid political announcement.
Visit Adams Optical at RRM Plaza, High Street, San Fernando. We offer free eye exams, free frames, 3-month payment plan, interest-free. Contact us at 298-2133 or 270-2993 for appointments. Walk-ins welcome.
Now is the time to vote for UNC. Now is the time to build back the country. We walk Amla, we walk Amla, we walk Amla for Prime Minister. We walk Amla as the leader. We walk Amla for Prime Minister. We walk Amla for
That was a paid political announcement.
Choose among 5 brand new homes in a desirable, peaceful gated community. Mariposa, Maine, conveniently located in Chinchin Road, Cunupia, within close proximity to the airport, public transport, shopping, schools, and much more. This 3-bedroom, fully air-conditioned home comes with every modern convenience, as well as automatic garage and entry gates. For further information, contact 295-7279 today. Your dream home awaits.
Now is the time to put them out.
You see, their only plan is to attack people because they have no idea how to generate any sort of income to improve your lives. Online tax, corporate taxes, increased property tax. And by the way, if you make that mistake on August 10, they bring back that property tax. Huh?
Now is the time to reduce the tax.
Now is the time. Are you ready for that change in Trinidad and Tobago?
Put your X next to the rising sun. Vote for the UNC.
That was a paid political announcement. That was a paid political announcement.
Get ready for Bright Ideas' great big summer sale with 25% off selected items like our beautiful wide selection of artificial flowers. Also, 25% off mirrors, paintings, clocks, ornaments, throw pillows, furniture, and so much more. Plus 10% off lights and chandeliers. Bright Ideas summer sale. Bright Ideas all locations: Marabella, Princestown, Rio Claro, Point Fortin, Gulf City, and Shipwanas. Bright Ideas, bringing happiness home.
Organified superfood blends are now available. Organified green juice reduces stress, increases immunity, and detoxifies your body. Organified red is loaded with beets, cranberries, and more to boost natural energy, fight effects of aging, and burn fat. Feel refreshed and relaxed with Organified gold, blended with turmeric and other superfoods to aid in getting rid of inflammation. Contact Radiant Health and Fitness Limited, the sole distributor of Organifi in TNT today. Check out Homeland Marketing Company Limited and view our large stock of ready-made wrought iron designs. Visit us at 44 Montrose Main Road, Chikwanas, or call 235-4283 Gate or 235-4766 Iron.
Now is the time! No, the time is now!
A new UNC government will scrap the property tax, scrap the online tax, reduce personal income tax, reduce the corporation tax, remove VAT on over 7,000 basic food items, allowing you, the citizens, to keep more of your money to reinvest and spend in your homes, businesses, and families. That was a paid political announcement.
It's a matter of public record. The PNM government is paying Faris Al-Rawi's family millions of dollars every year to rent office space. Money that could be used for healthcare, to secure borders, to fight against crime. The PNM don't see any problem with this arrangement because they say the government needs the space. But on August 10th, you get to decide. Is it okay for the government to spend millions in public funds to rent property from one of its own government minister's family?
That was a paid political announcement.
It's so long we're home. I have run out of clothes. I'm waiting for the Fab India Expo to open.
Well, they're actually open already.
Finally! I was waiting for them since March.
And yes, I agree. I've been craving for the Indian food from Tandoori King.
I'll have dinner at Dosa's Diner, and I'll have dessert at Nanu's Kulfi.
Listen, we could now dine in their food court area.
All you think about is food, huh? But I can shop there. I have to buy some shalwar and matching jewelry and shoes. You know.
They also just added 5 more vendors with all new goods.
When are they starting?
What?
Fab India Expo, of course.
The Fab India Expo is open opposite the Medford gas station in Shogunas. Check us out today.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are back. I must apologize for that. Just to let you know, the corona cases we have in Trinidad now, which have tested positive, is 199. Sounds like a sailor. 199. Yesterday it was 197. All right, so we just had 2 more. It's 199. 199. Also, there's a document from the judiciary. The judiciary would like to advise, in fact, members of the public, that a member of staff who is a secondary contact has been exposed to other staff at the Court of Appeal. The 3rd floor of the Hall of Justice, including the Court of Appeal, Registry and Library, have been closed for deep sanitizing. We will inform the public as soon as further information is available. Virtual hearing and electronic filling remains available for the Court of Appeal. So it's 199, huh? It's 199. 199. What did Rowley say today? What did Rowley say today? Prime Minister Dr. Keith Rowley stated, while speaking at media conference, he announced that the secondary entrance assessment preparation classes will be discontinued from tomorrow, Thursday the 6th. The SAA exam, however, will be held. But you could have done, yeah, you could have done that all the time. All the time you could have done that. All the time. But why okay, boy, it's sad. But don't worry. I give them more time to study and whatnot. This is what he had to say.
Brought our SCA children out to prepare themselves for an exam that's important with respect to the movement of our children in our school system. The decision that I've taken is that we will discontinue at this stage. From tomorrow, those children will not go back out to have classes at school. And we expect that they will do at home what they were doing before, and wherever your parents are able to help your children in one way or the other for the next 2 weeks. That decision to reopen is a month away.
All right, so they have, in fact, from tomorrow, all classes have been discontinued. Remember the Minister of Education said that, we're opening school in September. Yeah, use Corona, Father. Yeah, we opening school in September. Remember, about a month ago, he said that, Mr. Ramjas? We opening school in September. September 1st, school opening. I didn't know you was Corona, Father. Dr. Rory slammed bars and party organizers, ignoring the country's health regulations after the health ministry revealed that 2 or 3 bars were involved. Hey, well, shut up, let's stupid mouth, boy. I wonder if it's, I wonder if it's bars in tongue. I wonder if it's bars in tongue. Up on your circle up there, the bars that where all you go and eat and hang out and have drinks and all the fancy champagne, restaurant / bar. But you're coming back to deal with the people with the 6 stool. You're coming back to deal with the small man that have a little bar and he behind the counter, 1 Heineken, 1 Stag, 1 Carib. Oh, you are a bread and chow mein, yeah, no problem. Fried pork, fried chicken. You're coming back to deal with them again. Shut up, man. Shut up. You need to shut up now. You don't care about nobody, boy. You don't care about nobody. And yeah, watch me. 2 of the 3 bars were involved in the spread. Hey, them stink, you know. You know why stink? They stink. Always coming at this small man. Always coming. I wonder if it's a bar up in town. I wonder if it's a bar up in town. It's a bar up in town that... Why you talk about these Venezuelans coming through Chagaramas and passing your constituency in Diego Martin? Every day. Why you talk about that? By the boatload. Why you talk about that? I find you talking about that, but you come back to deal with this small man. But don't worry, come Monday, the small man go deal with you. Come Monday, the small man go deal with you. They go deal with you. I really want, I really hope you. Let me tell you something, yeah? All I remember what these people put all through for the last 5 years, you know. And I say it flat on national television, you know. Remember, go to the interview with the bars.
Pool of risk is the liming and drinking and eating out at restaurants and bars. But bars and restaurants remain a threat. And we are doubling up our monitoring of bars and restaurants on a daily basis. And this morning I have once again spoken to the Minister of National Security to speak to the Commissioner of Police, to speak to his charges, to enforce the law. Our protection from irresponsible minority people at bars, and I dare say, I haven't heard complaints about restaurants, but certainly bars enforce the law.
You know why? You know why? Listen, all you realize restaurant is his friend. That is the friend of them. Who you think of the restaurants? Who you think of the restaurant in town? The little normal man? The little small man? Who you think of the restaurants in town? When you cross the lighthouse, who you think of the restaurants in town? Who you think really run the restaurants in town? It's the big guns and them, where he normally go and have drinks and where the ministers go and lime out, where the AG, everybody, they go up in town. You see? But so you're not hearing it by there by restaurants. So nobody, so we're telling me now, Corona picking, nah, I ain't going by the upper class restaurant. I ain't going there. Let me go by the bar and them. I'll go deal with them in the bar. Yeah. Okay. Rowley, me coming in your constituency. Let me go by the marginals and infect them. You are such an idiot. Like serious? Like serious, Rowley? Like serious? You know what you think? You are not an idiot, and you think the country, the citizens of this country, they are dumb and stupid. That is what you think. That is what you think. Not the restaurants. So since when you know about this? Not the restaurants. So wait, nobody eating in the restaurant, just so they're liming in the bar then. Just so people liming in the bar, people liming in the restaurant. When you go up in town in the night, I am in town in the night. I am in Port of Spain in the night. I am in Port of Spain in the night. And I go to plenty restaurants in Port of Spain. Plenty. And people eating, people, I wouldn't call the names. People eating, people drinking, and people normal. And you can't even get a seat. You have to wait till somebody get up. But those are the places that the who is who will be liming in. You understand? Those are the places where the who is who, the rankers. Get home, Lala, on the phone for me by the time. Get home, Lala. I want to find out something. Get home, Lala, on the phone for me. Yeah, you see, you've seen it for yourself. Here you planned, over everything. Oh, the bars. 1 minute, you like bar, you like South, when you wine in. You're bad talking South people now. South people are good. Them are good. Look, I'm sending you a picture here. Put it up. Right? Let me get in contact with Lala. Hold on, I want to find out something. Because you see the voting thing, they're telling you if you have mask, you can't come in. If you have this, you can't do this. No. One time, Shalima, thank you again for telling me you have overstayed. You're welcome. Thank you again, Shalima. I'm a good friend. Chocolate, what going on, boy? What the car wash thing going? Chocolate is my boy, you know. I tell her that is a nice boy. I'm a friend. I tell people that I'm a friend. Hold on. Many voters are nervous about voting on Monday. A lot of false information about voting. Here what's going on. Let me call Mr. Hold on. Let me make a call. In fact, let me take a break. Because, you know, they're telling you can't come in, you can't do this, you can't do that. Let me call Lala to hear your rights when you're going to vote on Monday. Boy, they come with all kind of ball. So the corona, right, the biggest here, you know, he suspect is the bars, but not the friend restaurant. Not the friend and them, you know, where they drink and they have their champagne. After that, watch my up in Port of Spain night, you know. Don't feel like in Chaguanas alone, you know. I up in Port of Spain, I in real big time restaurants. Hello, having tea, having drinks. I have a friend too, you know. I have a Sawati friend, you know. I like me in Sawati place. You feel like in Chaguanas alone? And let me tell you, south of the Caroni River, we real Sawati. We are the real movers and shakers of this country. Everybody know that. South of the Caroni River, we are the movers and shakers. So don't play ranking on me. Because carnival time, you wasn't bad talking us. So don't play washing your stink mouth and saying, oh, they're not following this, they're following that. I have no respect for you. Because you know why? You have no respect for us. And in fact, I don't care if you respect me, but you don't respect these small man. You don't respect them. And that is why I have no respect for you. Let's take a fast break. All again.
Tinopuna has real potential for growth and development. It must be taken forward. Now is the time for something different. Join me and together we will make that difference. On August 10th, rise early, say your prayers and go out and vote for me, David Naked, and the United National Congress. Thank you.
That was a paid political announcement.
Selena's Marketing Limited brings you the Dr. Davy and 4+ brands of hand sanitizers. We carry a variety of sizes to suit your needs at the most affordable prices. Call or visit us for info or to order.
Dip your finger, Sean Sobers, San Fernando, Sean Sobers, San Fernando, for a better future, and we voting Sean Sobers. Dip your finger, he's the man to bring about change in the area. Sean Sobers, dip your finger, Sean Sobers, San Fernando, Sean Sobers, San Fernando, for a better future, and we voting Sean Sobers. Dip your finger, Sean Sobers, and we voting Sean Sobers. San Fernando, time to get rid of Rowley. Dip your finger.
That was a paid political announcement.
Pandit Shankar, expert in bringing back relationships, love, health, business, financial problems, and much more. 100% guaranteed in removal of black magic, obeah, voodoo, and gifts protection. Call for an appointment 347-8238.
Here is the proof.
This historic, groundbreaking moment. For all these people, and those who didn't survive the failed post-independence delivery, the journey of a new dawn in professional healthcare has begun for the burgesses of this chartered borough of Arima, offering what the health minister said is a triad of service to the people.
This hospital here, so long in coming, is going to be developed as a specialist learning institution with obstetrics, pediatrics, orthopedics, neurosurgery, general surgery, same-day surgery centers, as well as I could keep calling.
Righting rural neglect.
As we move to secure your health and well-being, we also bring in care closer to communities and to the people who want a system that you can rely on whenever the need comes. This is how my government has managed since 2010. Determined action, supported by listening and consultation. And it is in this way that as a people and a nation, we will grow stronger together.
And I have to see the leader of the opposition and the party telling the country that we are lying to the country.
Tell Keith Rowley to stop lying and tell us where the money gone.
That was a paid political announcement.
Choose among 5 brand new homes in a desirable, peaceful gated community. Mariposa, Maine, conveniently located in Chinchin Road, Cunupia, within close proximity to the airport, public transport, shopping, schools, and much more. This 3-bedroom, fully air-conditioned home comes with every modern convenience, as well as automatic garage and entry gates. For further information, contact 295-7279 today. Your dream home awaits.
Carrying the #1 brand, Bridgestone. The best iron of the whole nation, Bridgestone. Could fit on your truck or your van. Brandtech is the best in the land. Brandtech, them a pro, them a novice. No. Prices them are the best in the market. Oh. You need a tire step into the office now. They got the good, they got the good. Brandtech, whether it be forklift, agricultural, or even an industrial vehicle, Brandtech has a tire to suit you. Check out their brand spanking new alignment center at number 10 Londonville Main Road, Montrose, Chagonas. Contact them at 672-8575.
Hi, I'm Sean Sobers, your UNC candidate for San Fernando West.
Now is the time! No! The time is no! The time is no! The time is no! What time it is? What time it is? What time it is? Now is the time for action. What time it is? What time it is? What time it is? Now is the time for action. Now is the time to cast your vote. Now is the time to start the work. Now is the time we bring your hope. Now is the time for action. Now is the time to take a stand. Cause the UNC have the plan. Put up your hand if you understand.
Fernando West, you are ready for a change. Trinidad and Tobago, you're ready for a change. We all want to get Trinidad and Tobago working again. I, Sean Sobers, your UNC candidate, will get that job done. Together we will make a change. Vote UNC, vote Sean Sobers for San Fernando West come August the 10th. We ready.
That was a paid political announcement.
Now is the time! No! The time is no!
A new UNC government will scrap the property tax, scrap the online tax, reduce personal income tax, reduce the corporation tax, remove VAT on over 7,000 basic food items, allowing you, the citizens, to keep more of your money to reinvest and spend in your homes, businesses, and families. That was a paid political announcement.
Flame Express introduces the new everyday meals. Try our delicious choices, $29 each. Don't give up great taste during the pandemic. Sink your teeth into affordable quality meals. Calling and place your order, takeaway, or get us on the new Food Drop app. Available 3 locations: Extra Foods Compound Arima, Center Point Mall Chagonas, and corner Henry Street and EMR St. Augustine.
This morning to share this historic moment with our candidate, Dr. Rula.
Welcome the lion, the royal lion. Sing, Munila la lion.
So we are here on the doorstep of another election, and by the grace of God and the work and support of the people of this country, we are convinced on August 10th that Mrs. Kamala Persad-Bissessar will be returned as Prime Minister of the Republic of Trinidad.
A man with compassion and courage. The PNM fear him, the people them love him. He have the skills that the man have the knowledge. Look how much people.
We are convinced that the country, they have had enough of incompetence and corruption, of crime, of business collapse. Now is the time to create jobs. Now is the time for the United National Congress to take back this country.
He's a champion, experience full of education. Munila la lion, he's a champion, he's a lion, he's a champion, roaring lion.
Vote
for the Lion, Dr. Rudal Monilal, Oropouche East. That was a paid political announcement.
New Eyewear presents its luxury eyewear collection. Come and see some of the biggest brands in the eyewear industry. Versace, Nike, Nine West, Coach, Michael Kors, Ray-Ban and much more. Get great specials and promos every day. Pre-selected frame with special brand purchases. Get digital customized lenses with nano film anti-glare coatings and transition lenses. Situated at 91D Montrose Main Road, Chaguanas. Call 672-5052 or 390-3196. Conditions apply.
The Wellness Center introduces the Superfricator. It instantly removes skin growths and irregularities like skin tags, age spots, ring flesh, and spots from the face and body. Using non-surgical procedures, the Wellness Center can instantly lift the face, bust, arms, and legs, treat psoriasis and dermatitis, remove puffy dark eye circles, double chin, wrinkles, and even restore bald, thinning hair. For Mrs. Bagan, a qualified medical esthetician with over 30 years of experience for a microscopic consultation. Call 673-7418.
Try our high-quality unbleached bromate-free all-purpose and baker's flour. Low price and conveniently packaged in 2 pounds, 2 kg, 10 kg, and 25 kg bags. For wholesale and retail prices, contact Shikleisha Limited, 665-3336, or visit us at Warrenville, Canupia.
Selena's Marketing Limited brings you the Dr. Davy and 4+ brands of hand sanitizers. We carry a variety of sizes to suit your needs at the most affordable prices. Call or visit us for info or to order.
Now is the time to vote them out.
You see, their only plan is to attack people because they have no idea how to generate any sort of income to improve your lives. Online tax, corporate taxes, increased property tax. And by the way, if you make that mistake on August 10, they bring back that property tax. Huh?
Now is the time to reduce the tax.
Now is the time. Are you ready for that change in Trinidad and Tobago?
Put your X next to the rising sun. Vote for the UNC.
That was a paid political announcement.
Hey, you know what? I have on the phone attorney Lala because they have a bacchanal where Rowley and I'm saying if you can't go and vote here, if you have no mask, if you have a fever thing. Mr. Lala, good evening.
What's going on? Good evening.
How you going, partner? How you going?
I'm good. I
mean, I know with your father passing and whatnot. How you been keeping?
Good, so far.
Tell me.
All is well.
Okay?
Yes.
Mr. Lala, here now, tell me what's really going on with this thing with voting and whatnot. Tell me.
Well, we know with the COVID in the country, there have been a lot of concerns, a lot of issues with regard to voting. From a voting point of view, even if you do not have a mask, you're entitled to vote. It is advisable to wear a mask, but even if you don't have a mask, the EBC has said you can vote.
If you don't have a mask?
So even if you do not have a mask, you're still entitled to vote. The EBC has put systems in place for social distancing when you vote, 6 feet apart. So it's no different than when you're going to shop in PriceSmart. If you get shop in PriceSmart, it is the same principles and it's the same procedure of the distance in line.
Can anybody tell you to stay home and don't come out? That's what I want to hear. That is what I want to hear.
It is your legal right to vote. It is an offense, a criminal offense for anybody to intimidate, to manipulate or fool you in a way that you cannot vote by telling you you're quarantined, you have to stay home, it's COVID, we suspect you. Only if the Ministry of Health tests you and you're positive or the Ministry of Health quarantines you, only in those circumstances can you stay home. You cannot go to a polling station and anyone tell you, I suspect you to have COVID, go home or you cannot vote. Any sign of intimidation by anybody, any thuggery, people have phones now, this is a critical election, take videos, take photographs, report it to the police. People have a right to vote. It's a civic duty. It's important to vote. Do not be dissuaded to vote. There are measures in place with the social distancing. EBC is taking measures. It may be a little long in terms of lines. Go early to vote. Don't wait till the afternoon because people are going to rush. At the end of the day, once your name is on the list, even if you don't have a poll card or an ID card, you're entitled to vote.
Go ahead. You can walk in.
Once your name is on the list, you're entitled to vote without a poll card and without an ID card.
Is it an offense? Is it an offense for anybody to trick you not to vote?
It is anybody manipulating the process to trick you, intimidate you, anything like that. It's to report it, take a photograph of who's doing it, because those are offenses under the Elections Act. It's an election offense. So that you have the power, once you are registered to vote, you're entitled to vote, and they'll allow you to vote.
So Rowley or the Minister of Health cannot tell you stay home and don't come out and vote?
Unless you have been tested positive and quarantined, those are the only circumstances. You're entitled to vote once your name is on the list.
If I don't have a mask and I go on by the voting place, by the polling station, tell me.
You are entitled to vote. Because all the staff there will be masked. It would be advisable for people to wear masks, but they cannot deny you.
They cannot turn you away?
No.
So if they use the thermal scanner and they realize my temperature high, what to do?
Well, I don't know if they're going to be using thermal testers. You're still entitled to vote.
Thank you. You realize now, Mr. Lala, you realize that the COVID cases, apparently the corona has turned PNM because it is only in the marginal. I don't know if you observed that.
Yeah, and what is interesting for a country of 1.4 million, maybe 1.5 with Venezuelans, we have only tested maybe 6,000 when we should have tested at least 10% of the population.
Right.
So that it is very interesting, just 2 weeks before an election, testing all of a sudden there's a second wave. But the important thing is people to understand their rights in voting, their ability to vote. They need to exercise their right.
So nobody can stop you, right? Nobody can stop you.
And the EBC has a list online of people's names. They could go and check it. If you live in an area, you could go to the EBC offices, check it before Monday, find out where a polling station is. Try to make it as quickly as possible by getting information before. Don't wait Monday to go and look where your polling station is, because a lot of them have been moved around. Try between now and Monday, I would suggest people make the inquiries, find out where you're going to vote. Your name is on the list. So it's an easy process.
Okay. Tell me again. So Mr. Lala, now you have said that, because a lot of people had concerns that I wonder if I'll be turned away when I go to vote. I wonder if I got bacchanal, if I have to get a mask, if I leave my mask home, they go close the door, all kind of thing. And I'm glad you cleared the air with that. Yeah, I'm really happy you cleared the air with that.
The elections this year, there's a lot of tension, as you know.
Thank you.
People are very nervous. There are a lot of acts of intimidation taking place. People, that is your constitutional right to vote. Nobody can stop you from voting. And if anybody tries, like I said, those are offenses, let the police know, take a photograph. Do not let anybody take that right away from you.
Mr. Lala, is there anything you want to tell the voting population again? Those who go out on Monday?
Exercise your right to vote. Voting is important. Don't let anybody stand in your way. That is a right that people have fought for hundreds of years to get. You have the right to vote. People must know what is in their best interest. Do it. Don't sit back home and not vote. Don't wait till the afternoon to vote. Go out early and vote.
Mr. Lala, thank you again, and to your family. You all be strong. I know it's a time, still a painful time for you all because you lost your dad. And tell your mom I said hi.
Definitely. Thanks very much.
Thanks again. Well,
Take
ladies
care.
and gentlemen, you heard it from Attorney Lala. Your right to vote. Let's take a fast break.
This is worse than World War I, World War II, and 9/11 put together. And then each copy goes into another cell in your body, switches on the photocopy machine, and switches on and just prints copies. Wearing a mask by the average Trinidadian and Tobagonian is of absolutely no use. The best place for them to be, if you don't have the disease, is in China. The best place for them to be is in China. The best place for them to be is in China.
To me like it's a circus we run in and all we have is a bunch of clowns.
That was a paid political announcement.
Farmers Alignment Center specializes in computerized alignment and balancing tire sales and service, new and foreign use tires, repairs on all sizes. We do diagnostic scan for all makes of vehicles, oil and filter change. Located at Rambuju Street, Arang West. Call 675-6713 or 751-4346.
It's so long we're home. I have run out of clothes. I'm waiting for the Fab India Expo to open.
Well, they're actually open already.
Finally! I was waiting for them since March.
And yes, I agree. I've been craving for the Indian food from Tandoori King.
I'll have dinner at Dosa's Diner, and I'll have dessert at Nanu's Kulfi.
Listen, we could now dine in their food court area.
All you think about is food, huh? But I can shop there. I have to buy some shalwar and matching jewelry and shoes. You know.
They also just added 5 more vendors with all new goods.
When are they starting?
What?
Fab India Expo, of course.
The Fab India Expo is open opposite the Medford gas station in Shogunas. Check us out today.
Well, this is the initial phase of our agri project where we were able to employ about 200 odd young men. They've done extremely well. They're working tirelessly. And as you can see, it's a beautiful project. We hope to take it further, of course, and I know that they have almost 400 young men previously unemployed who have now signed up. So I think this augurs well for the future, and we look forward to taking it further.
The time is now, time to vote them out.
That was a paid political announcement.
Flame Express introduces the new everyday meals. Try our delicious choices, $29 each. Don't give up great taste during the pandemic. Sink your teeth into affordable quality meals. Call in and place your order, takeaway, or get us on the new Food Drop app. Available at 3 locations, Extra Foods Compound Naparima, Center Point Mall Shogunas, and corner Henry Street and EMR St. Augustine.
Now is the time to vote them out.
You see, their only plan is to attack people because they have no idea how to generate any sort of income to improve your lives. Online tax, corporate taxes, increased property tax. And by the way, if you make that mistake on August 10, they bring back that property tax. Huh?
Now is the time to reduce the tax.
Now is the time. Are you ready for that change in Trinidad and Tobago?
Put your X next to the rising sun. Vote for the UNC.
That was a paid political announcement.
Check out Homeland Marketing Company Limited and view our large stock of ready-made wrought iron designs. Visit us at 44 Montrose Main Road, Chaguanas, or call 235-4283-GATE or 235-4766 iron.
Now is the time! No! The time is now!
A new UNC government will scrap the property tax, scrap the online tax, reduce personal income tax, reduce the corporation tax, remove VAT on over 7,000 basic food items, allowing you, the citizens, to keep more of your money to reinvest and spend in your homes, businesses, and families. That was a paid political announcement.
Gentlemen, we are out of time, but I'm just going to run through for 1 minute. We are 199 now with COVID. A 41-year-old man was charged after police executed a search warrant for illegal firearms and ammunition. Leon King, a.k.a. Toby of Pleasance Terrace, Laventille, was arrested and conveyed to Besson Street. Also, a homemade shotgun was recovered in Laramie in district on Tuesday evening. Also, ladies and gentlemen, a 45-year-old man of Vistabella was granted a $100,000 bail when he appeared before Superior Magistrate Court Tuesday, charged with arson. Kyle Richards of Hubert Ranch, Vistabella, Samfna, was arrested and charged by P.C. Kunjal of Orpuch Criminal Investigation Department. The arrest came in connection with the report of an arson in the district on Saturday, 1st August, in which the victim reported that a man who has relations with his daughter was allegedly seen leaving her room after it was set on fire. So this man here has been charged. He has been identified as Kyle Richards. Also, a 41-year-old PH driver will appear before Superior Magistrate Virtual court today charged with 1 count of sexual penetration of a child. The driver of Happy Hill Road, Roberts Hill, Superior, was arrested by officers of Southwestern Division Child Protection Unit. The victim reported that on May 20th that while in the backseat of the PH taxi along Gamble Street, Superior, she was assaulted by the driver. The victim's father made a report. So apparently the girl is 12 years old. She was going home. And apparently she was assaulted by a 41-year-old PH taxi driver from Robert Hill, Superior. Also, the family and loved ones of 4-year-old Shiva Kanaya, who drowned in a swimming pool at a relative home at Rio Claro on Sunday, bid him farewell as funeral service was today. These are some shots of it really fast. Remember the little child drowned. An autopsy witnessed by his father, I.A.N. Kanaya. This is really, really sad, yeah? This is really, really sad. Today was his funeral. Also, ladies and gentlemen, the employees of Cocoa Reef Resort in Tobago protested outside the resort today after they had been sent home since March without pay. The protest spiked after the employees received the news that they would be sent home for an additional 2 months without pay. So there was a protest by the employees there. Also, the Trinidad and Tobago has recorded 3 new cases, so that still brings us to 199. So, ladies and gentlemen, we are out of time. Make sure, stay tuned. In fact, I'm happy that Mr. Lala spoke about these issues. If you have any issues with EBC, and maybe you might have concerns and you want to ask me something to address, you can WhatsApp me on 294-4081. That's 294-4081. Those of you looking at us on Facebook, make sure and like my page. On YouTube, subscribe. Make sure those of you want to support Crime Watch, these are the account number 1898739. Go to any First Citizen Bank. The account numbers are on your screen right now. Make sure and support Crime Watch. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I'm out of time. I'll be back tomorrow. Good night.
There's a jungle out. There's a